We are visiting the Mekong Delta. Not only is this a great trip with all these cool little small boats that we take throughout the Mekong, but also we get a chance to see the wildlife and taste the foods that come from this area. Sit back and relax. Early in the morning here in Saigon, Ho Chi Minh City, and we jump on a bus, head for about 2 hours. Now this trip, just so you know, is about $20 American. It is an all-day event, and I have to tell you, it was fantastic. You meet up in the same place where those of you who may in the future be thinking of taking one of these river boats on the river cruises. So it's the same place where we start out. However, we jump on this first of several small boats. Heading towards a smaller island. Getting a chance to see life on the Mekong. Our first stop shows up. This first stop is looking at the processing of a very important export, which is everything that comes from the coconut. We were shown step by step how every portion of the coconut is utilized, either locally or processing for shipping overseas. You have not only candies here that are being made, but oils and several other. This is one of the candies right here, by the way, very tasty. Several other things are made as well from the coconut. This, by the way, was Cobra whiskey, and yeah, it's potent. It was something else. On to the next smaller boat, and we go further up the Mekong. And it just is a wonderful, relaxing trip. You get a chance to see the life of those who live and farm here in the Mekong Delta. Our next stop is to see some of the agriculture of the Mekong Delta area. Look at the size of these jackfruit. Oh my gosh. Look at the size of that. We are now jumping on an even smaller boat and heading further up the Mekong Delta. Absolutely beautiful. We tie up to the zoo area to take a look at some of the wildlife. We also here take a nice break for an amazing meal. All of these dishes are prepared with foods that are found either grown or fished from the Mekong area. Look at the size of this python. Gosh dang. That thing is huge. Look at this. It's in this big old cage. The next stop was to look at where the beekeeping, very important for this area. We were explained on the Vietnamese bee, which is smaller than the Western bees, but also very friendly. We were right up close with them. Now for a wine and tea mixture that is made with various bee products, bee pollen, the royal jelly, the honey, and it was delicious.
Dragon fruit, chiku, longan, pineapple ที่เป็นเทศ chili salt.
This day-long trip to the Mekong ended with a nice ride to look at a beautiful Buddhist temple. I'll leave you with these images. I hope you're all having a wonderful week, and aloha.